Okay, Madden 20. I'm going to show you how this game really sucks and how it cheats. I'm sorry, I just have to put it that way because I've been trying to start the game and I'm seeing the same pattern of starts every game all day. Exact same pattern. This play action draw shot play is what I'm running. As you can see, the outside receiver runs in and then up and a post. The slot receiver slants basically out to go around him as you could say a pick play, so to speak. Watch what happens on this play, man. I mean, it's just stupid. Um, and you can't justify this in any manner whatsoever. I'm going to tell you that right now. This guy, Cooper, is going to run in to, let's say, about the 30. Right where you see that 30 is, he's going to run here, he's going to run down, then he's going to run a post. Smith is going to run around Cooper to the outside and then run upfield. That's the play. Watch what Cooper does on this play. Keep in mind where he's running. Keep in mind his direction. Keep in mind his mindset. Keep it all in mind, people. Because when you are pressed on the line, your objective is to get off of the press. Okay? Off. He's hit with the press, and look at what he does. And keep in mind, he's supposed to be going in and up. Cooper goes here, and now he's looking as if he's doing a run block, so to speak. And now he starts to go upfield. By this time, the backfield is already in. So I want you to look at where he's at. Look at what's going on in the backfield. That's the whole thing about drama cheat mode. It changes certain aspects of this game. It's not as competitive as you might think when you're playing a console. It's a script. That's all it is. Certain things are done to slow down your routes, and I don't mean in a football sense. It's a fake football sense. You're not going to tell me you're going to see Cooper run that route in that manner where the guy's pushing on him and he decides, oh, I'm going to push you back 10 yards to the out of bounds line, despite I'm supposed to be running a deep post pattern. That's just plain stupid. That's not a rating issue. It's a coding issue and it's a script issue, because the problem with that is previously in other versions of this game, that would not happen. But see, you always hear them say, well, we fine-tune plays so that people can't be so successful, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is what's going on behind the scenes. Your guy, 19, as you can see, instead of running his route, because he's got the inside leverage, why would you push the guy out? Continue to push the guy to the out of bounds when your route is inside and you've got the inside leverage. It makes no sense other than to script. Why does it want to script? Because now it gives the console the opportunity, as you can see, 55, to break his block. And this is a shot play. Keep in mind, this is a shot play. It's made for additional pass protection that you don't get. If Cooper is running his route like he's supposed to, think about it. Think about the time that he's sitting there pressing on a guy outside rather than running up. By the time this quarterback turns, he should be at the 40-yard line ready to run his post in. But instead, he's not running it. Not only is he not running it, but the guy who's in the slot is taking forever to go upfield, where he gets now bumped, but it's an unrealistic bump as well. This bump that you see here makes no sense either, because he's not touched yet. He's running. And once he goes upfield, now all of a sudden, that's it. Now this guy's just running straight upfield. There's a little bit of contact, but now he's looking back as if the ball's going to be thrown right now. You're supposed to be running a deep route. You're not going to be looking back for the ball at this point. You're looking downfield. You're supposed to be getting downfield. So you've got all this bottled up. And this is what's coming your quarterback way. The purpose of this is a cheap sack or a cheap turnover. Because as you know, the console could throw this ball away and not receive any penalty. You cannot. If you take the sack, or the sack occurs because your routes just aren't opening up, you could say the guy in the middle is opening up, but I already know what that's all about. I already know how that plays out. I've run this play before against this team. I know how it plays out. Or you throw the ball and there's a turnover. Now, fortunately, this time it wasn't a turnover. Cooper finally decides he's going to run his route. But even though he's faster than Sherman, the ball is thrown short. I don't know why the ball is thrown short here when you know he's supposed to be running a post route, but that's a whole nother video that I could explain why this game is so screwed up, how to make it better, and how to make it more competitive realistically than these little scripts that they have baked into this game. Madden 20.